how I just always seem to have a technical issue? My light broke. It won't come on. But as you can see, I moved my room around, so now we are right where my windows are. So I've got natural lighting, and I do have a ring light. It's nowhere near as powerful as my streaming light, but I've got my fairy lights in the background as well, so it could look worse. I hope it's okay. I'm so sorry. But hey, how's it going? Feeling good today, guys. I feel like I'm on it with the Suze videos. As you know, we're on episode 14. There are 16 episodes in season 2, so I know we have a few more until the end of the series, but I just want to check with you guys what you want me to do for season 3. And what I mean by that is that I put a poll on Instagram last night, so follow me on Instagram, to see if you guys wanted me to continue doing episode by episode, where I could upload like 1 or 2 a week. Or, like I did with a few things in the past, I could do a whole season 3 video. It would be like 3 hours long. But I know a lot of people do prefer long form content, and at the moment the long video is winning on my poll. So chat with me in the comments, because you know it's your content too. I want to make sure that it's what you want. If you prefer me to do it individually, that's obviously fine. I'm happy to do that. I just think, personally, I think I'm leaning towards doing the long video just because it's a lot more work. But I do think you guys would prefer it, if that makes sense. But yeah, we can talk about it in the comments. I just wanted to check with you guys. Anyways, had my Red Bull, had my coffee, and now we're on the Prosecco. This episode is called He's Back, and I think we all know who they're referring to. Let's just jump right into it.
State your name
Ugh.
for the record.
Hate him.
Mosley.
I'd like to establish my own facts.
Or manufacture them.
Excuse me, and how many female executives work alongside you?
3.
I thought we were deposing Pearson Hardman today.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh my God, did I forget to give you the subpoena? Pearson Hardman is being sued for wrongful termination in the amount of $10 million. You have been served. You see, when Mike Ross brought that trumped-up suit to her, she was very upset. It brought back the memory of what you did to her.
I didn't do shit to her.
That wasn't how she saw it.
Yet you didn't lift a finger to help her.
Harvey, will you escort this piece of filth out of the building? Make sure he doesn't commit any crimes on the way out.
They are savage. He's such a fucking asshole though. Like, ugh, why is he still even in law?
Must stick in your craw. Having to walk by my name day after day.
Oh, we'll get to it. First, we had to turn your old office into the new conference room. Jessica wanted it down the second you were gone. I told her it was too soon.
No. But I saw that look back there. She didn't tell you about the confidentiality agreement, did she?
Ugh, I hate him. He's so, like, weaselly.
What the hell were you thinking?
I don't want to discuss this, Harvey. He gave up his partnership, his money, and his voting rights. It was a good deal. I did it, and it's done. I had 1 minute. I wanted to be done with the man, so I took it.
You told me never to make rash decisions, and then you do this.
I told you I didn't have a choice.
He told me you'd never put my name on the door.
He told me you'd come after me someday. Maybe even threaten my family the same way you threatened his. I let it go. Because I knew he was just trying to get into my head the same way he's trying to get into your head now. But I trusted you to beat him before. And I'm trusting you to beat him again now.
I'm nervous.
I need your help with a case that's a little more personal.
I am swamped with Folsom Foods, but I came in early to carve out an hour to work on something personal of my own.
What is it? Harvard application. Rachel, that's great.
It's great if I get in, and I'm not going to get in if I don't get this done, and I'm not going to get it done if people keep bothering me.
Do people keep bothering you?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to go to law school. I want to go to Harvard.
Just because your father went there doesn't mean you need to go there too.
That's not why.
So if she can work here.
You want to work at Pearson Hardman.
I'm so sorry. What did you need help with?
It's okay. I'm gonna do it on my own.
Donna, I need your help.
Donna.
What?
I love Donna.
You made me look like a fool.
He did the same thing to me.
Well, I need revenge.
So do I.
See, then why won't you ask Harvey for me?
Because Harvey needs to handle this himself.
I never told Harvey how sorry I was for trusting someone that betrayed us all.
Louis, he knows.
I mean, that bastard wouldn't even be here right now if it wasn't for me.
Hardman's non-compete is still in effect. He can't even be practicing law.
In New York.
Where the hell do you think we are?
He's working out of Jersey. He's got an office of one.
So
Bank
stupid.
account, car service, cell phone. I mean, all of them are based in New York. We can fight it.
It's exactly what he wants. You're on Folsom Foods, not Monica Eden.
Harvey, they're using the exact lawsuit I wrote, word for word. I know how to fight it.
Oh,
Rachel.
yes, I know who you are. I just wasn't expecting you.
I don't live here. You must be here to see my dad.
Yes, I am.
Please come in. He's just in the back. He T-voted the game.
Oh, I see. I was so confused for a minute. I love them two together though. You know, in a TV show when there's like, obviously, they work together and stuff, but you don't often see them together, like, just individually.
Because from what I know, he left the firm to take care of his wife When he came back, you forced him out.
That's nowhere near the full story. Don't say I didn't warn you. Enjoy your game. Oh, by the way, Giants lost by 1.
Is this hypothetically about a suit being brought by an ex-named partner against his old firm? Because
Yes.
you know I can't talk about a case that's on my own docket.
Would you prefer I tell the IRS about a hypothetical conversation I had with an up-and-coming judge 9 years ago?
If he were the plaintiff, it'd be one thing, but he's the attorney. I can't punish the woman for her choice of attorney.
What if he doesn't make that argument?
He will.
He came to see you, too.
I'm so stressed for this case. God, I hate him so much. It's like he's on my screen. I'm like, oh.
Jessica's deposition, 3 o'clock on the nose.
I'm nothing if not prompt.
You're nothing if not an asshole. I just wanted to personally escort you to the conference room.
Lucky me.
We'll see about that.
Donna, I understand.
You piece of shit.
Is that all you've got?
Oh, I will go right now.
I never meant to hurt you.
You mean when you planted that memo and got me fired?
I did no such thing.
And Harvey's career would have been over.
So it really is like that between the two of you.
Oh my God.
Monica Eaton's reviews from 03 to 07, all excellent. Agreed?
Yes,
Then why was she let go?
that was determined by a variety of factors. The affair itself was not a factor.
With whom was she having this affair?
I refuse to answer that.
Why?
I might have actually vomited when I heard.
That's enough. We're not answering this line of questioning.
Are you jealous of her? Or do you just hate other women?
Tread lightly, Daniel. Jessica Pearson's personal life is not an issue here.
I beg to differ. And since your client can't seem to find her words today, I, for one, can testify that she was not in a relationship at the time, so that as soon as they have anything else in their lives, in other words, sex,
Oh my
she cuts
God.
them out. Monica was younger than you, prettier than you, sexually active and of childbearing age. All of the things you are not, and you fired her for it.
She is a stronger woman than I. He's such an asshole.
Y'all called me bitter and barren.
He did call you that, but it's only gonna get worse.
And you should have jumped to my defense sooner than you did.
I'm your lawyer, not your husband. And if I didn't jump in when I did, we'd be broke.
Sorry, I don't want to bother you if you're still working on your application, but I need a favor.
No, I finished. What do you need?
I need to see a transcript of Jessica's deposition.
That's confidential.
That's why I need your help. And by the way, congratulations on finishing your application.
Thank
So
you.
cute.
Oh my God.
What?
It just keeps going.
Worse and worse.
She had to sit through this.
This is all my fault. No, it isn't. I need to use this. Either you print it or I type it out from memory, but I have to.
Why?
That's so unnecessarily funny. He's like, I need it. She's like, oh, I don't know if I can. Like, you know, it's confidential. Like, I really shouldn't do that. And he's like, either you print it or I type it out from memory. Because in case you forgot, you know, the memory I have, remember? I love him so much.
Any judge in the world sides with me.
Listen, Monica. Monica, I'm not trying to set you off. I'm trying to take responsibility here.
For what?
For doing exactly what you just said I did, for drafting the original complaint. What Jessica didn't screw you, Hardman did.
Daniel Hardman didn't show up in my office to fire me without cause, notice, or a letter of recommendation.
She looks kind of like Margot Robbie. She has a very nice face.
Monica.
I'm meeting Daniel.
Daniel.
They're still they're back together.
It was really nice seeing you.
I'm a little busy at the moment.
Monica Eaton, I know. Look, Harvey didn't want my help, but I thought that maybe you would.
Harvey's right. I need you on top of Folsom Foods.
This is about Folsom Foods.
You ready?
He is. I want you to let him take the lead on this.
What?
Not a discussion.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm not spending another moment in the same room with those people.
Who's that affair with?
I never said I had an affair.
Your lawyer said you did.
Your people said it was irrelevant,
I didn't, and it's not. And I have a lot of questions about it.
which we won't be answering.
Because I was being harassed, and I made it clear I didn't like it.
Harassed by who?
Don't answer that.
Oh, no. My client is going to answer the question that your associate asked, and we're going to get some things on the record right here.
No, we're done.
I was being harassed by Louis Litt.
What?
He asked me out repeatedly after I rebuffed him again and again.
This is true.
He would stare at me, wait at the elevator, outside my office, the diner, everywhere.
Anything else?
Yes, he was a partner, and I had to say no to him.
Jessica Pearson dismissed you, and you were actually told to hand in your resignation to the very man who did the harassing.
Oh, no.
Yes.
What's it gonna take to settle this case?
Whatever do you mean?
We break confidentiality, Monica loses, you get your $15 million.
Tempting.
But we're not gonna do that, and you know it.
I don't really care whether a jury finds Jessica guilty or not.
You just want blood.
I want to talk to you like a person. I need to help.
Trust me, it's not a good idea.
He's using Monica the same way that he used me. If I could just talk to her outside the confines of everything, you know, if I could... I just know I can convince her to drop this case. I know it. I'm glad the deposition. What? Remember how I used to stare at her?
I was teasing. This is bullshit.
I feel bad for him. Oh my god, he's shaking.
How'd you even know how to get up here?
Donna, you?
Donna.
The essay?
I couldn't do it.
Just think of it like a closing argument. Why should they take you? Did I ever tell you about my interview with Harvey?
No. But I'm assuming it went well.
Yeah, I told him I'd be the best damn lawyer he'd ever seen.
I wish I could have been a fly on that wall.
You tried to settle with Daniel.
You're damn right I did. Did you read what happened in that deposition?
I don't care what happened in that deposition.
I do. Mike.
I just wanted to apologize to you both for yesterday.
It was a good idea. Just didn't have the right execution.
What are you saying?
I'm saying it was a good idea, but the questions were being asked of the wrong person.
Three on one.
I feel like this is the first Suits episode in ages that I'm just sitting here watching in like almost disbelief. I keep forgetting that I'm like recording and I'm like, oh, we're filming a video together. Instead, I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
We can ask you any question that any lawyer who hadn't signed a non-disclosure agreement could ask.
We just can't make statements.
Room service, concierge, housekeeping.
You really should tip better, Daniel.
Maybe you want a cigarette? Remind you of the woman you cheated on?
And as far as my admission goes, you're still the one who fired her 24 hours after you found out. That's what a jury's gonna focus on. Nobody's gonna care about what I did.
Mike? Oh, Lewis. Fuck.
You were more than happy to help out when it served your purposes.
I voted the way I did the second I realized it was all a lie.
And look how it turned out. You're a senior partner now.
I want you to know exactly what it is that you twisted, so you know exactly what it was that put me over the edge. I will rip your smug face off your fat neck, and I'll kill you.
Welcome to the world. Stings, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
So you came all the way here just to tell me you're sorry?
No, I'm talking about the 113 women who are suing Folsom Foods right now for gender discrimination.
Those cases are their own thing.
They're being told they can't get where they want because they're not good enough.
What makes you think I would even care?
I'm naive. Remember?
Do you know what the length of an average corporate lawyer's career is?
30 years.
Wrong.
Whoa.
Because they hate it. Not me. I've been here longer than 75% of our associates, and I love it.
Which means when you get out, you won't be disillusioned.
No.
You're not gonna be here anymore. I mean, you'll be there. Boston.
Cambridge.
I guess I'll just have to get used to that.
No, stop. I'm gonna cry.
I guess I'll have to get used to that, too.
What were you thinking?
I was pissed.
You're so emotional.
I lost my cool.
You shouldn't have done that.
Look at you. You're beautiful. You have a date?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Stop. Oh my god, no, absolutely not. Did you see her face when she thought that he called her beautiful and then how disappointed she was? She's so in love with him.
Look at you. You're beautiful. You have a date?
As a matter of fact, I do. Bitter and barren, my ass.
Someone special?
You never know.
You keep showing up here, Laura's gonna kick your ass. Oh, you'd be surprised at the strength of a jealous woman. He's not the first man to have an affair.
Maybe the first to turn around and sue his former colleagues for his own actions.
He'll see you in court.
I hate him. I don't know, something tells me that Rachel isn't going to go to Harvard because I don't see her leaving the show for like a whole season. But there's also no way she's going to be stuck being a paralegal. Like, she's going to become a lawyer. Like, I know that. So I don't know. Unless she somehow does both, I haven't got a clue. They're going to win the case somehow because obviously they're going to. And Donna and Harvey are going to get together at some point. They're going to, because we've always like alluded to the fact that they like have feelings for each other or like something like that. But that was full force, like showing us like, oh my god, she was like actually like upset. I was just doing my outro and then it said my card was full. So just wanted to say thanks for watching. Like I said, discuss in the comments whether we should do like a full season video or just the individual episodes. Thanks for watching and until next time, adios.